Hey guys, how's it going? The Haggard Nerd here. Welcome back to Tekkit. I'm joined here by Wifey. Hey, Venus.
Hello.
And we are in the 1.7.10 pack. This is the mod pack with Tekkit and all that good stuff. And yeah, this is another update for you guys. As you can see, we've done some work here. So let's go ahead and check it out and see what's going on. We put out some cactuses. Excuse me, I can't talk.
It doesn't do a very good job.
Yeah, it's supposed to take care of zombies. It does decent with spiders and stuff. Anything that is more than one block wide, but it's better than nothing. I
need to put a second row of cactus with offset.
Oh, every other one? Yeah, that makes sense. But Venus has been busy with the inside of the house. Do you want to show us around?
I have been. I got tired of going down a flight of stairs into a room and then down a set of ladders to get into my kitchen because I was doing more and more in there. So I brought the kitchen upstairs.
Oh, very nice.
And now I've got all of my Pam's Craft tools down the bottom. I've got the commonly used cookware up on their picture frames on the wall for easy access. I got different chests along the sides of food ingredients. The biggest change, though, is I brought the brew room into the main kitchen area. And I've got several fermentation barrels.
Grape wine and mead and apple cider. Nice.
3 brew kettles, so I can have 3 different things going at once, which are all in a state of different processing. I've got 2 cheese vats and a starter culture jar down there at that end.
I like how the jar is just like hanging over the fire like nothing.
Yeah, well, you put it in, put skim milk in it, and you get the starter culture, which is one of the ingredients that you need to make cheese. Which, if you look up over your head, there's currently a cheese up there.
Ooh, Parmesan curds.
Yep, and that drains into this thing, and then you can use the whey to make ricotta, which is what's currently cooking in the other one.
Very nice.
And then the cool thing is you take the cheese down after it's done draining, and it'll have a little processing bar. You put it in the cheese press, and you turn the cheese press, and then it'll go through the process of pressing it. And then when that's done, almost done. You undo it.
Oh, it landed over there.
You get a flying cheese.
Apparently.
And something that's cool about this mod is that it requires aging, which means you put it out so the open air can reach it, not like in a chest or anything. So I put it right here, and then it ages. Oh,
okay. Nice.
And then when it's done aging, you right-click it, and each right-click gives you a slice. And a slice, I think it's like 8 food portions per slice of cheese. So you essentially get 64 cheeses out of 1 block.
That's pretty awesome.
Which is 5 buckets of milk. So the return rate's actually really good as far as putting stuff in and getting stuff back out.
Okay.
Nice. So yeah, this is pretty the new kitchen. I'm very happy about. Redid the bedroom.
Ooh.
Moved my library and office-y stuff up here.
Very nice.
And then another new addition is I made a living room.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Complete with library, couch, and coffee table.
Nice.
My suit of armor when I'm not out battling, kicking butts and taking names.
Right. And you got a clock here, it looks like?
Yep. My pink clock made out of eucalyptus wood because I could not find this in my hand, amaranth wood, to save my damn life. But thankfully, the benevolent overlord of the game gifted me 2 saplings for my birthday. So,
yes, it was wifey's birthday the other day. So, yay! Happy birthday, wifey.
I don't ask for much, but I literally searched thousands and thousands of blocks to find this stupid tree and could not find it anywhere.
Oh, yes. Trust me, I heard about it. So I was feeling benevolent, I guess.
And I still, to this day, have never found a wild sunflower except for that one.
Yeah, I don't know. So,
The server is so weird.
Mechanical press. Oh, is this for the cider and stuff? The press?
Yes, that is the apple press. If you put it up, it stops working. If you put it down, it turns it into juice.
Nice. All right. So, I guess from here, we were talking about your garden outside. You were talking about reorganizing that and stuff, right?
Yeah, I've been putting in little bits here and there. I'm now up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beehives.
And added a couple of wind vanes and a solar panel out there. We'll talk about that in a bit.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I've been putting in little bits of little sections of crops. There are so many different vegetables and Pams. I have to cut all of my rows in half to make room for even like a quarter of what there is actually available.
Oh my gosh.
And I haven't even gone into the second section yet.
Yeah, I can see it. You got it ready. It's just, it's a little overgrown, but you'll get there.
Yeah, I just need to go in and fill the water and do that back and forth.
Oh, man.
Down here, we have some new hop plants.
Ooh.
That's part of my brewing endeavors. And down here, we have new grapevines, which are also part of winemaking and growth craft cellar.
Very nice. You get like a proper set of stairs down here, I think.
Is there?
No. I'm saying we need to put one down there.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been working on.
So yeah, okay. So you guys may notice I've been a little busy down here. We got a whole bunch of different new trees here. I built a nice little shed out here. It's not really little, but I'll explain that in a second. But I've been going back and forth. I keep talking about my wood farm here, and finally got something that works. I found these spruce trees. Yeah, fir trees, I guess. And they only grow 1 block wide, and they grow pretty tall. So we have Woodbro here Lumberbro here doing his thing. And apparently he needs some fuel. So I don't have any fuel on me currently. But we'll let him do his thing eventually soon. Actually, I think I have some in one of my backpacks here. Charcoal block. Yes, we can do something with that. We can do something about that right now. There we go. Boop. And he should be able to do his thing now. He's dropping off. Sweet. He's dropping off, and I've got a nice little organization thing here to where all the wood will go into this chest, and then all the pine cones that come from the trees, as you guys can see there, get dropped off into lava down there, because don't really care for those. There's no real use for those that I can tell so far. But yeah, he goes through and he goes down, he goes up, and he takes down the entire tree all the way up, and does in this nice grid pattern. So once he drops stuff off, all the wood goes down into here. And I'll go ahead and hop down in here and show you guys what's up. So yeah, it travels down all the way, all the way down here. And where those wind vanes and solar panels were, this drops down into my basement workshop area, and I'll show you guys that in just a moment. But for right now, I'm just going to kind of bloop just like that, and we'll come back to that in just a second. While we're out here, I want to go ahead and show you guys this as well. I've been getting into magical crops, because magical crops allow you to grow like essences and stuff, and if you have, I think, 9 essences of one sort of material, it actually gives you that material. So like right here, I have iron crop and I have steel crop. So if I have enough, I can go ahead and take those down. Let's go ahead and take those down. Go grab those, because I need some of those anyway. And let's replant those, and it'll grow, and it'll be fine. Venus has turned into a wasp, which is a part of the morph mod. But anyway, so go in here, and let's see if I have enough. There's 27. I do have enough. So if you take the stuff and you do blip 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 blip, Oh, it gives you like the iron ore, and it actually gives you a lot more of the ore. I thought it was just going to give you like 1 ingot, and it gives you 8 ore. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And the puppy just came down here. So what I'm going to do is I've got this thing set up downstairs, and I'll show you guys in just a second what's up with that. But I have a nice little ender pouch thing where I can actually go in and plop in ores and such, and it will go do its thing. And I'm going to keep half of those to show you that system momentarily. But the idea is getting into magical crops so that way I can grow diamonds. I need diamonds. I need lots of diamonds. And I figured this would be a way to do it. But it takes a whole lot of this Minicio stuff. And there's other things in the magical crops mod too that we could get into, like armors and weapons and stuff like that. Let's see here. What else? Do you have anything else you want to show them out here?
Not that I can think of. I planted an apple orchard over here, which is just a crap ton of apple trees.
Is that the apples I'm seeing just down here?
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, that's a lot of apples. Indeed. And then what else? Oh yeah, this thing here right now that I'm carrying is an atomic disassembler. I've made wifey and I both one of these, and basically it allows to either mine really fast. It actually is a really decent weapon. It doesn't lose any durability. It just uses power, and it can also do this cool thing where it takes down an entire vein of ore at once. Another thing is, are you dedicated to this tree at all here, wifey?
No, I don't think so. I think I brought it home for you to add it to your tree farm if you liked the pines.
Gotcha. But so it treats wood as ore as well. So it oh really? Of course, when I go to try to do it, it decides not to do it. There we go. Okay, I guess I didn't have the right thing selected. But yeah, it does like the tree capitator thing, but instead of tree capitation, it does that with ores and stuff too, which is kind of nice. It also has a fast mode, a slow mode, and off mode if you want to use it just as a weapon. Kind of cool. And we also have some electric bows, which you can do like fire arrows.
Turn my fire arrow back on.
I don't know if you did or not. So like if you have arrows, you can, and you get, I thought I saw a skeleton out here, but I do not see him now. There he is. So, whoop, there you go, and you catch him on fire. It's kind of nice, kind of cool. So yeah, so what's up?
How do I turn my fire bow back on?
Shift backspace, or backslash. So I think that's going to do it for out here. I got some stuff going down in my workshop that I'll go ahead and show you guys. And this is going to be a little ridiculous because I've been trying out a whole bunch of different things. But bear with me. I'm not going to explain each and every little detail here. But as you can see, I've been busy. Last, I think I showed you guys, I had set up the Tinker's Construct, or the smeltery here. Haven't been using that as much as I'd like, but we'll get there. I have expanded out my my bins from Mechanism. I still actually need more bins. I need to work with that. Haven't quite gotten that yet. I'm trying to get like a full-on sorting system going on, but it's been kind of difficult. I'm working towards getting the applied energistics things situated, and eventually that will basically just, I can throw things in and not have to worry about it. That's the idea. I want to be able to like mine and just throw things out and just not have to worry about coming into, empty my inventory every time. And part of that is this right here. I have my ender chest going into an enriching factory, which is basically like a macerator, one of those guys. And then that drops into the smelting factory. And then actually that goes down and below, I'm not going to go too crazy here, but you guys can see the pipes. It drops down through there and then goes over to my bins, which is kind of cool. And what I was doing earlier with my ender pouch is, you see there is the chest up there. And what I can do is I click the macerator. So when I right click my pouch, you guys will be able to see that it opens up. Let's do it on this side. There we go. You can see it opens up there. And if I drop this in here, it magically gets pushed over into my enriching factory, which then goes in and makes stuff that we waited. There we go. Iron dust, and that makes iron ingots, and then that gets pushed into the next available slot that's open, and iron's around here somewhere. So there's that. there's a lot of other stuff here that I've been kind of messing around with. We got a sag mill, which does some interesting things. So if you've made something and you want to break it back down, you can use that. Okay, a compressor, precision sawmill, alloy smelter, rolling machine. Oh yeah, I have me in there, by the way. Some compressors and stuff like that. But the thing I'm really super proud of is I was using these furnaces to make charcoal, but you can see over here now I have a bin of charcoal, and you see all these pipes and things coming in here in my battery, of course, which I've upgraded since. So what happens is all that wood from outside comes into this smelting factory. It gets made into charcoal. That charcoal then gets put into blocks, basically the crafting formula to make a charcoal block, and then as it's needed, and if this battery gets low and I'm using my stuff, or if I'm recharging my tools and stuff like that, it will then, I've kind of made a little weird area back here, but this is my generator room, and what happens is the bin drops into here and drops into these, what are these, extra utility generators, which I need to upgrade these guys, and they all are full of charcoal. Anytime one drops below 64, it pushes one over, or whenever one is needed, I guess. And then that pushes its power back into the main battery from mechanism, I guess. And keeps everything powered and charged and awesome. And yeah, I got all my wires and stuff and everything back there. So it's a semi-automated process right now. And this is like what, tier 2 level stuff for mechanism. I want to get up to like tier 3, tier 4, all that stuff. So that way I'm not only doubling my ores and stuff like that, I'm actually like quadrupling it eventually, but I'm not there yet. I am excited though. I did figure out, that'd be a good way to do this. I did figure out the whole digital miner thing. Yeah, it was expensive to make, but nope, can't pop that one out. That one's the one I was using. Okay, so if we do that, and then we do that, I need these guys, and then I'll need probably one of those, and I'm not gonna worry about my chests right now. But basically, what you do is you plop them down like that. It's a little bit too close to the wall, but it's fine. Let's go to a wrench, and that is our pup playing with a bone or something, so you have to pardon the noise back there. So let's do that. That give me one space. That does give me one space. I guess it really doesn't matter, but it's fine. Now that I realize it doesn't really matter. Sure, let's go ahead and put these guys down. This is what I've been doing to power my digital miner, which is kind of cool. Just trying to kind of plop that out fast, but that didn't work out at all. And then we'll power this up. And then we'll put in a couple here and there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do 4 at a time for right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3, 4. And then one more here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's eating one at the beginning. So anyway, you hop in here, and now it's got power and everything. And what have I got situated? I've got it basically saying, give me all the ores. I just want ores. So what I do is I do start, and now it's got 307 left to go. And you see here, it's already just randomly pulling stuff out. And the reason why that is because Mechanism has this wonderful like transportation thing, not transportation, teleportation thing. So you use a lot of teleportation stuff in this digital miner, and technically within the, I guess, the universe of the technology of the Mechanism mod, this works and makes sense. It's a little cheaty, but it requires a lot of power and a lot of resources to get set up. But this is absolutely gorgeous. So I don't have to go and spend too much time down in the mines and stuff. I can just pull out what I need. If I want to look for diamonds, I can look specifically for diamonds or something like that. But now you can see I can do this, I can do this. I can probably plop an ender pouch, or excuse me, an ender chest on the back of this thing, and then have that shoot over to the macerator in the other room, which is kind of cool. So I'm working on getting my stuff automated. It's kind of awesome. But we're gonna go ahead and just let that do its thing, because I'm gonna be using those ores later. What else? I'm working towards applied energistics. I literally just a few minutes ago before we started recording, I finally got my regular, where are they? My regular quartz crystals ready. So I've got everything to get started, I think, in applied energistics. I just got to get that started. And then I made the thingamabob over here, the charger, with the vibration chamber. And that's all I got with the applied energistics mod so far. I need to go back and see what's going on there. But that's pretty much it, I think. Venus, do you think, is there anything that you can think of that we haven't covered?
No, I think that's pretty much everything.
All right. So yeah, as you can tell, we've been busy. It's been a little bit since I actually recorded an episode because I wanted to get some stuff done before I brought you guys back in. But I think the next episode, Venus and I think we're going to go adventuring. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about what we can expect next episode?
Well, I have two places that we have earmarked for further exploration. One is a unique little randomly generated house, but you go into the basement and it swirls down like several flights of stairs, and there's this whole dungeon at the bottom that branches out in different directions, and I can see chests and I can see mob spawners, so it should be interesting time. The second thing that I earmarked is I found a Mayan temple off in the woods.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And just from the amount of mobs on the screen and up in the corner map and how much I was hearing, I was like, oh, I can't do this alone. So I was like, husband, do you want to go adventuring?
Well, yeah, I guess I could do that. So I think in between this episode and next episode, Venus and I are going to gear up and get prepped and ready to go. I'm probably going to put on some better equipment. I just toss on whatever the mobs drop lately. But I'll probably set us up with some decent gear so we can get going. And then, yeah, we'll have a little bit of fun with it, I think. And go and see what we can find in those couple locations and hopefully not die. So Venus, do you have anything else?
Nope.
All right, cool. So guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you want to help my channel grow, guys, share my videos, share my live streams, leave likes, leave comments, all that good stuff. The more you guys participate, the bigger we grow. Definitely want to do that. So I appreciate all your support that you guys give me every single day. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock. And and you guys, just heads up, we got a giveaway going on, so make sure you check the link in the description for more information. So guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. Venus.
Yes. Goodbye.
Bye.
Sorry, I was petting the dog.
Oh.